This is the Death Watch Mandalorian, and I was lucky enough that Amazon moved up the release date and they shipped it out, and I got it pretty quick. So let's open it up and take a closer look. Okay, so we got this guy out of the package, and don't forget to stick around because I got a very important question at the end of this video that I'm hoping that you will answer in the comments. But that looks really, really cool. I mean, come on, that looks slick. And look at the head tilt in there. You get a lot of articulation in the head. This piece works, which is really, really cool. I like it when they do that. Here's his jetpack on the back, and of course that detaches. Let's just set that off to the side so we can take a look at the figure. Now this is kind of cool here where he's got this like kind of loose strapping belt that does have this like piece around the leg. And it's interesting because it actually goes underneath this armor piece, which is kind of just glued on up at the top. Now I did have a little bit of a problem right out of the box. So if you can see, there's supposed to be a strap right there, and it came loose. The problem is that upper half is just glued into that little piece. So as soon as I lifted the flap to put the gun in, that little flap came off. But you know what? This holster is pretty tight. I'm not worried about it too much. It's never gonna fall out of there. He's got about 90 degrees in the elbow. He's got about 90 degrees in the leg. And unfortunate, what they did was they put this on the top part of the knee. So if he had like those missiles or whatever right here, he's not firing them in this position, which I think was like a complaint with some of the other ones, but at least it's not built right on top of that piece right there, like the old Stormtroopers or whatever it was. So the other positive to this is a different body. This is not the way they did these, where they put them on the Jango Fett. So these ones were really hard to stand. This guy stands super well, just putting him down in any position. He comes with this rifle, which is really, really cool. And of course, I don't have it in his hand very well. But let's see if we can get a double-handed draw on him, shall we? All right. So I gotta say, that's actually pretty cool. You can get both hands on that blaster and put him in some really cool poses. Let's get this jetpack back on there. So I'm kind of happy to have this figure in the collection because it is a Death Watch Mandalorian and looks really, really cool, right? But all right, so here is the ultimate question before we wrap this up. This box is branded The Mandalorian and it's Death Watch Mandalorian. But from the show, we got Bo-Katan with a removable helmet. We got Koska Reeves with a removable helmet. Where's Axe? And should this have been Axe? And practically it is, except for those stripes. The gun belt's a little bit different. And if you look, there's really no head. This is just a helmet on a peg. And you can see it wanted to be a head in there, but it's not separate. It's one molded piece. So why wouldn't they just make Axe? Did they not get the license from the actor to make the character? I won't know, but what do you think? Should they have just packaged this as Axe Woves instead of just basic Death Watch Mandalorian? And why does it take so long to finish out the team? Anyways, this is a pretty good stand-in for now, and I think it looks really fantastic. The figure is fantastic. If you have a chance to pick this one up, I highly recommend it, especially to go with your Mandalorian sets. And you know what? As a side note, I know that they're moving away from these plastic windowed packages, and they're going to have like just all cardboard, which is making me sort of rethink pitching all of my previous packaging and thinking that from now on maybe I should start holding on to them because it's a thing in the past. Let me know what you think about that in the comments as well. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And don't forget, have a fantastic day.